Hey everybody, Steve here from Pressed by One. How are you this fine evening? It is Monday evening, uh, December 21st, 4 days before Christmas. And all I want for Christmas is some good rolls. Today I did something, my table is a hard table. Both sides have been hard. Most places I play, however, do not have hard tables, so I have to adjust my throws. So I decided with practice and others, I decided to make half hard, half soft, or half a little more bouncy. And so what I did is I have a new underlayment down here. This is going to be make things a little bouncier than I'm used to doing. So I figure we're going to practice. We're going to see how it goes. So we're going to play on the bouncy side today. And you can hear the difference. Maybe you can hear the difference. I'm not sure. So here's one side, the old side. So one side is definitely harder than the other. All right, so what we're going to do, by the way, so somebody said that it looks like I need to redo my felt because it looks like it's pulling up. No, that's not pulling up. That's coloration. This is a real table. This is a real cloth from Tropicana, and Tropicana has variations in the blue. So where you see these little stripes, those are just darker color blues, just to make the felt look cooler, look neater. Doesn't mean it's pulling up. So there's no pulling up. It's flat as flat can be, tight as tight can be. And yeah, it just looks cool. I like it. All right, let's do this. We're gonna play with $1,000 bankroll, $15 table, and we're gonna go ahead and do the all tall small for us. There is the all tall small, ready to go. And get out my chips. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Let's have some fun, shall we? All right, $15 table. So $15 on the pass line. $15 table. Remember, you want to be able to come down from your initial bets. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go with we do 1,000 table. So I'm going to go with 160 across to start us off. 160 across. So it's all greens with the two reds. I'm going to go with 555. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to go with 424. 424 right there. If you're joining in, don't be afraid to say hi. If you're joining in and you're not a subscriber, don't be afraid to subscribe. Don't be afraid to like the video. It's okay. You don't have to pay anything to do any of those. All right, let's do this. We're going to use the 6554 dice set. This is, I've thrown 5 times, 5 dice, literally 5 pairs of dice on this table. I just got finished redoing it. So we're going to have to figure out landing zones. I'm going to start off. I'm going to see how my regular landing zone works. Regular landing zone, remember, has been the IN and line. That's the main thing that I shoot for. Let's see what happens with this new cloth, or this new underlayment. Nice easy toss. Hard 10 to start with. Hard 10. So our point is 10. We're going to use M Casino. Resort Casino will be the 10. Got to find where I put the on buttons. There's the on button or the no button, depending which way, depending how you want to look at it. Uh-huh. All right, here we go. Next row. 6554 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Looking for the IN line. We can slow down my toss a little bit. Nice easy toss. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is the row. Doesn't help us on our betting. Mandalay Bay is going to represent the 3. Yeah, I can tell right now this is going to take some adjustments to get used to. 6554, which is why I did it. 516. Worst thing in the world is to get to the table, find out it's bouncy, and then it's too late. You're already there. 30 pays $35. This is going to do half presses on this. So we're going to half press up $15. So we're going to make it 48. We're going to make it 48 on the 6. Keep a quarter. I'm gonna start a new series for you guys where I go through and I give you reviews on a whole bunch of casinos. 6554, that's it. Nice easy toss. Can't see it. What is it? It's hidden. Aces. Aces in both places. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these short little 3 to 5 minute reviews of different casinos. So if you're interested in, you want to know what Red Rock is like, I'll do a little video, walk around the Red Rock. We'll do some pictures, and then I'll give you the lay of the land as far as craps is concerned. Let you know they have 5 tables. 4 of the tables have plexiglass. 1 does not. 4 players per side on the plexi, 3 on the one that does not. Normal betting is $15 table. Sometimes you can get lucky and find it 10. You'll never find it 5. Weekends you'll find it 25, sometimes 50. So things like that. They do have bubble craps. They also have stadium craps. And if you know what stadium craps are, I'll have a little video on that. So just trying to give you all some more information so when you do come to Vegas, you can be a little bit more informed. 6554 dice set. Here we go. Nice easy toss. 538. All right, 538. South Point is going to be 8. With $30. It's going to pay 35. We're going to do just like we did on the other though. And we're going to make it look like 48. There we go. We have 48 and we're collecting that. So now we have $48 on the 6, $48 on the 8. So we've only had 2 hits. In 5 rolls, really 2 hits. I don't like that part. 6554. 6554, that's it. That's right. That's a set. Nice easy toss. 1, 2, 3 again. Well, now. I like the horn rolls. 6 rolls in. I may just have to vacate this one down. I may not get my hits that I want. 6554, that's it. That's all right. That's a set. Nice easy toss. Long roll. Aces again. All right, so I've got to figure out my landing zone on my throw because this is just not going the way that I want. It is bouncing, just like in some casinos, bouncing like nobody's business. So I got to change my landing zone. Here we go. Nice easy toss. 257. Yeah, I almost said. Remember, I was just saying I ought to back down, but I didn't. So that was an expensive trial for me. Let's get all that stuff out of the way. All right, so we're going to adjust the definitely. Well, we did do $50. We still lost. We started 160 across. We walk away with 50. So we lost $110 on that one. Plus 15 plus 10, so we lost $135 on that one. So not a great beginning for us. We're going to adjust. I'm going to keep the 6554 dice set. But I'm going to adjust the landing zone closer to that, right in front of the 12. Here, come out, roll. Nice easy toss. 516. 516 is the point. All right. There's the 6. We're going to bring all 30 behind. Mark it with the Orleans on the 6. There we go. 6-5. 5-4 dice set. Dice are out. That's a set. Nice easy toss. 516. We get the point. It's really bouncing though. This is very random right now. Not liking it very much. So there's going to be a 30 behind. So it's going to play 36. There's a 36. There's 15 on the front. There's the front. So now when we reset this, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and reset it. I'm going to reset it to 48. Okay. So we reset to 48 on the 6. That's off. We have $35 that we made in profit there. 2 rolls, 2 6s. Okay, here we go. 6554, dice set, dice are out, dice are set. Dice is a toss, there's a big bounce. 167 on the come out roll. Not the end of the world for us. We win 15, we lose 10, so we make 5. And the only thing we lose there is the 6. So we're going to get it. Let's get it there. 6554. I threw that one way too high. I need to bring it down. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 6410. Back on the 10 to start with. All right, so point this time is going to be the 10. Point is the 10. And the 10 is going to be represented by Samstown. Samstown is way over on the east side of the town. And it's a Boyd property. I did not know that until I went. 6554. Dice set, dice are out, dice are set. Nice easy toss. 527. All right. This table is not being friendly to me. Oh, you know what? I didn't put my money back. Last time it was 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't put all my money back up. So that pays for last time. There's the pass line bet. There's the other bet. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have $25 right here. And then we have the toppers. There we go. All right, cool. I think I put too much toppers right there. Or caps, sorry, caps. All right, let's try this again. We're going to try a different dice set and see how that goes. We're going to switch over to the 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set. 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set. Dice are out, dice are set. Nice easy toss. 2, 6, 4, 10 again. Well, we do little things like 10 as they come out. Remember, look, it's already set. 25 behind the line. 10. We're going to take away Samstown there. There's a Palace Station. We're doing 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 5, 1, 6. All right, I've got to figure this out. 5, 1, 6. 6 is that's going to be Boulder Station. 6 is 30 plus 35. At this point, we're just going to up it to 60. Pocket 5. There we go. 2, 4. 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 4, 5, 9. I'll take that. 4, 5, 9 is going to be Aliante. 9 pays $35. $35 is 35. We're going to up it to 50. We're going to put the extra 10 over on the 5. We have a chip malfunction going on in the bottom. 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set. 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 4, 6, 10. We get the point. All righty now. We're making some money on this one, huh? All right, so 4, 6, 10 hits. That's the point. We get paid 50. Behind, we get paid 15 in the front. I'll clean up this mess right there. So that's cool. We're going to reset the 10 to 50. We're going to pocket the rest. Consider it pocketed. Here we go. 6, 5, 5, 4. Oh, no, that's not what we're shooting. We're shooting 2, 4, 2, 1. My bad. 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Yo 11 on the come out roll. The Yo 11 is going to be marked by Arizona Charlies. And we get paid $15 for that. Thank you very much. We'll keep rolling. 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Dice is a toss. 1, 3, 4. So our point will be 4. 4 is a point. 25 behind. Mark the 4 with a Bellagio. Bellagio is a 4. And we roll. Using 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set. 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Dice is a toss. 3, 2, 5. All righty then. 3, 2, 5 is not a bad roll for us. We have $35. That pays 49. Drop $1. It's 50 for 1. Let's just make it look like 50. We're going to pocket the rest. And we roll. 2, 4. 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 3, 2, 5. We'll take that. 70. Oh, we got to mark the 5. We didn't mark the 5 last time. That's going to be the plaza. 50 is going to pay us $70. And I think that is our hit. So 10 was the point. There's 1 hit, 2 hits. You get the point. Point 4, 3 hits, 4. See, that's our 4th hit. So at this point, I'm retreating. Better part of valor. Retreat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset. It's a $15 table. So I'm going to reset to the 66 inside. And I need to put my caps on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget, behind the line, you got your bet. I'm just going to take this quarter and keep it. If I hit the 4, I get $15 on the pass line. But I'm not going to risk the $15 to play the odds. Okay, 6, 5. Nope. 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Dice is a toss. 2, 3, 5 again. Just 5, 3 in a row. 2, 3, 5s. All right, this time 2, 3, 5 though has $15. It's going to pay $21. I'm going to do a half press from here on out. So it's going to become 25. Go ahead and bring it up. And we roll. 2, 4. 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 4, 6, 10. Well, we don't have anything on the 10 anymore. And we've already marked the 10 on the all toss small, so nothing doing there. Keep rolling. 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 6, 5, 11. Nothing going on there. And we've already marked the 11 the all toss small, so nothing happening. Just some wasted rolls. 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Back to back, yo. Back to back, yo. And continue to throw. 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 5, 3, 8. That, believe it or not, is the first 8 that we've thrown. If you're listening and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you're listening and you like any of this, go ahead and hit the like. If you're listening, say hi. It's okay. I won't bite. All right, we're going to make this look like we got 18. We're going to make it look like 30, which means we're going to get 6. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we're going to end up with 18. 21 $12 extra. Yep, there we go. All right, cool. That's it. It's just looking kind of funky there. All right, so you have $30 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, we don't. Now we got $30 there. Go ahead and get a green. $30. There we go. Much better. All right, here we go. Keep rolling. 2, 4, 2, 1. Nice are out. Nice are set. Nice easy toss. And that's 3, 4, 7 out. But a much better roll, a much better result for us. That roll went 14. You're going to get 14 rolls on a bouncy table. And there's no complaining about that. Yes, we left money on the table, but we also made a lot of money on that throw. So no complaints from this guy. All right, let's get everything back into the containers. I actually think that might have, we lost money those first 2 rolls. That one might have actually brought us back. 100, 200, 300, 800. Oh, no, it didn't. We started off with $1,000. So there's 100, 200, 500, 7, 800, 825, 850, 875, 880, 800. So we're only $115 down. So we caught up a lot on that throw. All right, we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to throw it to we're going to go with a pyramid bet on this one. Remember, pyramid means 1 unit on the outside, 2 units, 3 units, 3 units, 2 units, 1 unit back outside. $15 on the pass line. We're going to go ahead and do the 4-2-4 in the all small. We're going to continue throwing that 2-4-2-1 dice set. I liked it. Let's see, we got 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so this will be next bad number, as long as I get past 3 rolls. Next bad number, that'll be it. We'll color it up and we'll see what happens. 2-4-2-1 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 1, 3, 4. Look, we're already set. It's like premonition. Man, that's impressive. All right, let's move these guys over. 1 through 4. Oh, we gotta get rid of all these guys too. All right, Sunset Station is going to represent the 4. We'll bring our $25 chip down. There we go. $25 back. And we roll. 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Hard 4. Look at that. Boom. Back-to-back 4s. All right, so that's going to pay us $50 behind the line. It's going to pay us $15 in front of the line. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take 50 of that dollars. We're going to reset the 4. We're going to pocket the other 40 bucks. All right, here we go. 2, 4, 2, 1. People might be asking how much is out there at risk that we have. $330 is at risk. $330 is at risk. 2, 4, 2, 1. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 4, 2, 6. Hey, Dennis, how are you? Well, the question that he has is what set do you use to avoid the possibility of a 0.7 out? I don't change dice sets. I know some people like to use one dice set on the come out roll, and then they use a different dice set on the, the next point. I don't do that. I think you have a dice set that's working for you, and if it's working for you, I believe that you keep it and you keep working. Let me see. 6 was a come out roll. So yeah, so I keep rolling the same thing. So in this case, I'm continuing to use I'm going to up that to $100 behind the line. I'm continuing to use the 2, 4, 2, 1 dice set because on this table today, this seems to be working well for me. If you look over here, I was using my normal dice set, which is the 6554 dice set. I made 7, but I had lots of, I had a 3, 2, 3, 2, 7. So that wasn't very good. Then I had 5 hits. Well, I had 4 rolls, And then the 7, I switched over to the 2421. I did much better. 2421 is just working for me today, so that's what I'm using. 2421. I find that when you try to change your dice set around, just for me, things go badly. I'm a lot more consistent with the dice set, so if one's working, I stick with it. 2421 dice set. Here we go. Nice easy toss. And of course, right as I say that, I go with 7. So you see, that's pretty funny. All right, well, this was a total, this was a bust as far as money is concerned. My first time, as you mentioned, those of you who came in late, I switched this side of my table to be a bouncier side. The other was a very hard side. There were only a few casinos that I know of that have a table as hard as the table that I had. So I softened up this side, and I softened up this side of the table, the one that you'll see. When you have the image that's straight down like this is the softer side now. I'm going to set up an angled image the other direction. That'll be the harder side. So I'm going to get practice both ways. But let's see how this ended up. I mean, it could have been worse. So we ended up here with, we started off with $1,000. We're going to make just over half. We lost half of that. 100, 200, 300, 450. We have a full stack, so that's going to be 4 blacks. 4 blacks plus the 50. Get those out of here. There's that. We have a full stack of reds. So that's a black. And on the whites, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have exactly 10. So we ended up making, or losing, or however you want to look at it, what we have left is $560. So we started off with 1,000. We ended up with 460. So yay, team, or 560. We had lost 440 bucks. And we did that in only 27 minutes. Booyah! So, you know, on the day, 555 EC was very interesting. Different people do different things. And there are times, like for me, when I'm playing like at Santa Fe, for example, where it's got a little bit harder of a table. Uh, Not as hard as my table, but a little harder than this new side that I have. At Santa Fe, my 6554 die set does really well. I do well with the 6554, but I don't throw horn numbers with it. I just don't. And so I'll switch to, if I'm close to getting the all, the all in the all tall small, I'll switch over to the 6263 die set, which for me throws more horns. But here's the thing with it. If all I'm doing, let's say I'm betting, I've got, even if it's just, I've got 25s out there, okay? Meaning every time I hit, I'm winning 35 bucks. Well, what if I have, for my all tall small, what if I have just a 111? Well, one pays $31, right? And max, if I hit both of them, I'm getting 151 plus the 62. So I'm getting paid $200. All right, but I have to really hit them all. But if I'm just doing this, let's say I hit that first, and I'm just doing normal throws that I've been winning on. So the first hit comes, now the 5 goes up to the 60 bucks. And then I hit again, and now the 8, goes up to 60 bucks. You see where I'm going with this? Now one more hit. Let's say I hit the 8 again, all of a sudden there's $70 more that I just made. So now take off the 3 hits that we just did, and I've got 100. Was 100 right there, 125. I got $140, and I've been pegging these numbers. I mean, that's how I get to all time small. If I move over to a dice set, trying to force the all time small, I have a better chance of getting a 7, which means I may be out of luck. So It's one of those things you got to figure out what you want to do. Normally, when I switch my dice set over to something different, trying to chase the all small, I'll pull all my numbers down, or I'll leave like just a 6 and 8 where I have a minimum bets because I know one number's been working for one dice that's been working. I don't want to risk it. So let's see. I play a casino with bouncy tables. Any pro tip? Yeah, not saying it's a pro tip, but you definitely, if you're playing, if you noticed on this roll, the long roll that I did, my landing zone, my old table was the IN, and if that wasn't going well, then I would move it over here closer to the 12. Okay, you notice I'm closer to the wall in that case. Today, I was being successful with a lower throw, lower arc, and hitting out a little bit further. Hitting out a little bit further, you're taking away some of that momentum by the time it hits the back wall. So what works for me, again, I'm not saying I'm a pro. If you read the thing, I'm not saying I'm an expert at craps. I'm an enthusiast, and I've tried it. Hopefully, you guys can learn from me and my mistakes. But what I found on the bouncier tables, you want to have a lower arc and have it hit a little further out. That way, some of the energy is dissipated before it hits into the wall. So yeah, if you watch, I mean that's what I was shooting for. I was shooting for this over 7 spot right there, as opposed to my normal spot right there or my normal spot right there. All right, so I brought it out and I brought it with a lower arc. Higher arcs, you're gonna get a high bounce. You definitely want to lower your arc. And you're gonna see me doing lots of. I'll be doing lots of stuff on because this is my favorite side to throw from. I'm shooting from stick right one. I like this camera angle. This is what you're gonna see more often. And so we'll have lots of conversations about how to handle a bouncier table. But the key is little less art further out. But hey, y'all, that's enough for today. This is good. Smoke and learn for the pass line. Well, so okay, so let's talk about that. Okay, now you got me talking about this. All right. So here's the thing about that. Not every table is going to have a pass line this far away, so you can't necessarily judge the pass where the pass line is. Right? You can't say, oh well, if I hit the pass line every time, then that's my target. So I'm always going to shoot for the IN and pass line. Well, excuse me, in some casinos like Red Rock, the pass line is super close to the wall. So saying I'm going to shoot for the pass line, that doesn't count. It won't do it. What you want to do is you want to get an idea of what your normal target is, or whatever place you normally practice. If you practice at home, or you have a local casino that you do really well at, here's what I'll do. So like I know that on this table, if I'm aiming for the IN, I can just put one hand down. So I know that the line right there, is about a hand and a half. Okay. So what I can do when I go to a new casino, I'll just kind of get toward the end, and I don't necessarily put my hands down. I do sometimes. Put your hands down in the new casino and just get an idea. They'll look at you funny, but get an idea of where your normal target will have the distance. Get an idea of what your distance is, and then whatever it happens to be. So here, say, all right, so it's the 11. That's what I'm going to shoot for. I'll shoot for the 11. So use that as a way to gauge how far you want to go out. I've seen people who will take some chips. And they'll know, okay, well, I shoot, in this case, 7 chips away from the wall. So they'll just lay out 7 chips, and that tells them real quickly where they need to be, and they just concentrate on that spot and just try to zero in on wherever that was. But you can't always use the pass line or the fire bets or whatever. You have to be smarter than that because every table is different. So hopefully that helps out. I'm gonna have some videos. I really need to start doing this. I keep talking about it. I just need to go do it. Just give some of the different tips and tricks that I've learned, over this last year. I'm playing a lot of. Hopefully, there's no chips in your way. Yes. Well, normally, I mean, no. So I'll be honest with you. One thing I don't like to play at a crowded table because I don't want to sit there and wait for everybody else to shoot. I want to shoot, and if I get a bad number, I want to shoot again right away. So I normally am playing it, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Um, that way I can just shoot and shoot and shoot. I don't have to worry about anybody else. Hate playing on the weekend evenings. That's just a killer for me. So usually I don't have to worry about people's chips being in the way. Um, but you do you do what you got to do. If you can't measure out your distance, just try to eyeball it. The key to remember is every table, the pass line is going to be different. Even at Red Rock, the tables are slightly different. And so, what works on one table is not going to work on may not work on a different table. So try to figure out what works for that table. But anyway, all right, this time I'm really serious. I'm out of here. 555 does. Thanks for the conversation. I appreciate it. Make sure you, if you're not a subscriber, YouTube, please be a subscriber. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. It helps me out. It's not a monetization thing. I don't get paid any money for this. I'll never get paid money for this because it's a gambling channel. But it does help me get more subscribers, which helps me get to 1,000, which means when I get to 1,000, I can do live feeds from my phone, which means when I go to the casinos, I can do live feeds when I'm at the casinos. Maybe not at the table, but I can do it at the casino. Anyway, all right, guys, y'all have a great night, and I will talk with y'all tomorrow, most likely. See ya. Bye.